I didn't actually want the takeaway today, but work just drained me and I had no brain power to cook. If you've ever had a mental day at work, you've probably came home at some point and ordered a takeaway. If you're in a wee bit of a cycle of doing this repeatedly, I'm going to run through a few tactics and mental reframes to change the way you think about it. We've all been in that spot coming in from a mental day at work and your instant thought is something quick and easy. And before I go into it, sometimes it isn't a food choice, it's a mental health choice. However, if you're doing it flat to the mat, that 30 kilo you want to lose isn't going anywhere. It does me no favours to spoof to you and say that we can continue doing it and keep losing weight. Sometimes surviving work does warrant you not cooking tonight. However, if we've got goals to hit, there needs to be sacrifices made. And let's be honest, your bank account's probably going to thank you for this video as well. First off, we have to expect that this will happen over and over again. Most people, when this happens, bury their head in the sand and think, well, it's a one-off, it'll not happen again. Then when it does, they haven't learned from their mistake and they rinse and repeat. Instead of viewing the takeaway as a reward for going through stress, you need to look at it as something that's actually going to add stress. Because 9 times out of 10, you don't feel good after doing it. And when you consistently start to use food or anything else to cope with emotions such as stress, boredom, or sadness, it becomes a very slippery slope and you become less mentally resilient. Those emotions can cripple you because you don't experience them enough. Did this for a long time. Whenever that stressful day comes along, view it as free practice to increase your emotional resilience and your mental toughness. It's free training. From a tactical point of view, always have a stash of high protein ready meals that you can make in a couple of minutes that saves you cooking when you're in that state. And after that, reward yourself with a couple of bags of crisps or maybe even a chocolate bar. That might put you 500, 600, 700 calories over, but it is 10 times better than putting yourself thousands over with a takeaway. And it'll save you a bit of dust too. When I used to get tactics like these, I think, fuck, that's a good idea. Then I wouldn't be successful with them. You won't be successful with them either. In the next 10 times that you face stress in work and you have that urge for a takeaway, you might only win one of the battles. And the goal isn't to win all the battles. The goal is just to win one more battle than you won last month. So if this month you faced 10 stressful situations at work and you ordered 9 takeaways, next month we're just going to try and order 8 instead of 9. You can't go from 0 to 100 overnight, but you win battle by battle and eventually you'll win the war.